Yeah, what is going on YouTube? It is your boy Denali, aka Don Squally, back at y'all with another Forza Horizon 3 video, man. Before we get started in today's video, I just want to say welcome to all the new subscribers, man. I want to give also a big shout out to all of our loyal viewers. You know, this channel really wouldn't be here without you guys, so I just want to give a big shout out to all of my subscribers, new and old. But for today's video, we have a request from Justice Burke on YouTube, and he wants to see a Racer Raptor or a no fucks given Raptor. Now, I think this is a dope idea. I've actually been getting a lot of requests to do a Ford Raptor on this channel, and I think it's about that time. Now, if I'm not mistaken, over here in the auction house, I actually already own a Ford Raptor that was gifted to me by Forza. I forget what it was for. I can't even give this thing away, man. I've been trying to auction this thing off for quite a while. So since we are going to be fulfilling this request, I guess we'll take it out of the auction house. We'll save it from the hands of another person. And your boy Denali, aka Don Squall, is going to put his touch on this one right here. So if you guys do not know how it works, I upload one video per day throughout the week. You guys drop your request down in the comments section, then I come back 1 week later, and then that pretty much determines the next week's worth of builds, man. So as always, if you guys have any requests, don't forget to drop them down in the comments section. We are taking one request per video uploaded throughout the week, one video a day. Things are getting crazy, man. The channel's blowing up beyond my expectations, so I'm doing my best to keep up with you guys, but guaranteed I read pretty much every comment, and I do see your requests, so if I see it more than once, we're gonna do our best to help you out. Now, because this is gonna be a Racer Raptor, I'm not really gonna go with the Raptor. I'm just gonna go for an all-out build, pretty much beast mode on this thing. So what I'm thinking is we're gonna do a rear-wheel drive conversion on this thing, and the reason I'm doing that is simply because I want to drift it. To be honest, I think these Raptors are pretty beastly when they come sliding around the corner sideways, so that's my reasoning behind that. Now let's see, on the front, looks like we have a nice tow hitch here with a little winch on there. I'm kind of liking the look of it, so we're gonna go ahead and do that. On the back, looks like the spare tire, I don't know, what is that, a fuel cell back there. I'm feeling it. Let's go ahead and drop that on there, no big deal. Now, as far as the wheels goes, I'm definitely gonna go with an off-road race tire compound. Now, the reason being is this is a truck. I have a funny feeling that I'm gonna be taking this thing off-road, maybe through the the desert or something like that. I don't really know, man, but I'm gonna do that just for shits and giggles. You guys know how we do, man. Pretty much just fly by the seat of our pants here. Now, as far as the wheels go, I'm not really sure what we're gonna put on here, so I'm just gonna skim through a couple here. Now, I'm looking for something really rugged here, so a deep dish would definitely be appropriate. Something like this is definitely going to be what I'm looking for. I think I'm going to try these on and see how big we can actually make the rim here. Now, I want it to look really nice, and we are more than likely going to make kind of a mall crawler slash squatted build here. I kind of dig that on these trucks for some reason. I don't know why. Call me a racer, if you will. But we're going to get into it. No big deal. You guys know how we do. Drop that race clutch on here. Also going to put in the race transmission, because I think by the time we're done with it, we're going to have to adjust the gears just a little bit. As far as the brakes go, definitely going to need to upgrade those. Suspension, what I'm thinking is we're going to put on the rally springs and dampers, see where we're at as far as the ride height goes. Like I said, I might squat the rear end down just a little bit. Now, most guys, they might say, why, you can only afford half your lift kit. I say, hey man, this is just how we do it. Now, as far as the engine goes, I'm not really sure what this comes with, a 3.4 liter. Well, I definitely don't know what's going on. I'm going to say this is the EcoBoost. So we have an EcoBoost Ford Raptor, which is something I didn't think even existed. So this is going to be an interesting build. I didn't know this was an EcoBoost. I'm glad I didn't go with the engine swap, because I don't know what other car. I guess there would be maybe a Mustang EcoBoost. Maybe? I don't know. I'm going to have to look into this. This could possibly be the only EcoBoost car, like powered car. I know there's an EcoBoost, what do they say, race car. I think one of the newer GTs is EcoBoost. You know what? We're just going to max this out. I want to see what a twin turbo V6 can do inside of a Ford Raptor. Now, one of the big selling points of the original Raptor is that it was an absolute beast, big V8 motor. So, kind of interested to see what this does. We're going to go ahead and install this setup for $70,000. Not really bad considering we got the truck for free. And next up, what I'm thinking is we're going to jump into the designs and paints. Now, this paint job that I have on here was a design that I put on here originally just to try to sell this thing, make it a little bit more different than the Raptors that were in the auction house. Obviously it didn't work because we still have it right here, so I'm just gonna skim through a couple of the colors. Now, I do really like this design, but I don't really think it's gonna be what I'm going for on this truck. Maybe, oh, we can keep the fenders and stuff. I really kind of dig that. Oh, now we are talking. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. This is gonna look good. Now, obviously, these back fenders, all custom. I can't say that I 100% mind this orange color here. Let's search through the green. Maybe like a monster green color. I gotta say that orange is really looking. Ooh, what about that purple though, man? That's a nice purple. That is a really nice purple. I don't know, man. These purples really got me going here. I think it has to be. For some reason, it's got a really nice pearl. Looks pink on the hood, a little purplish on the side. That is what I'm going for. And you know what? I'm going to leave these decals. I might go along the side, take off the star just to clean things up a little bit. But that is the look that we are going for. What about if we color match these wheels? I think it will look halfway decent. Damn, man. What about a white set of wheels? I think we might just have to keep them black. Yeah, I think that's going to be the only way to go. Black for sure. Man, this has actually turned out to be a nice little truck happening here. So we're going to go ahead, save that to the current car. I'm just going to quickly jump into the apply decal section here. Take off those stars. Save this to the current car. And last but not least, we need to tune this thing. Now, really, I want to adjust the suspension, squat this thing, mall crawler status all day, baby. As far as the alignment goes, we're going to leave it the way that it is now. This is a V6 motor, so I really think we're going to have to tighten these gears up in order to get a solid 0 to 100 or 0 to 60 for you guys who are in the States. Now, I did have a request. Man, that's actually pretty pitiful right now, these numbers that I'm seeing. I had a request if I could change the horsepower to, or the kilowatts to horsepower, and I could, but the only thing is that I am actually from Canada. Let me know if there's anybody out there tuning in from the top of the globe, but pretty much if I were to change the kilowatts to horsepower, I wouldn't be able to have my speedometer in kilometers, and that would really throw me off, considering I wouldn't even have any idea how fast I'm going in relation to what I am normally driving in real life. So yeah, I don't know, maybe in the future I can do that, but right now it would really mess my head up a little too much. But let's take this thing for a little bit of a cruise. Now, it did just start raining here, but that's okay, because I have a funny feeling this thing is going to have no problem driving in the rain. I'm not even going to lie, man. The thing kind of sounds like a small V8 without a muffler on it. But we're going to see exactly how it does. Now, the 0 to 100 or 0 to 60 miles per hour was 11 seconds. That's pretty. Actually, what is this? What are they even saying, man? That was not 11 seconds. They must have everything messed up here. Once you get, like... Woo! She redlines. That's 0 to 60 right there. 100 kilometers an hour. Yeah, this thing is nice, man. Listen to those big turbos. We can just smash everybody out of the way. That's one thing that I really like about this. Woo! This thing boogies, man. Okay, V6 Raptor, baby. I see you. Mind you, this one is fully tuned out. It just, like, it doesn't bank off the red line. See that? It just, like, sits there. Woo! This is some serious business right here, man. Like, I'm not really sure if it's supposed to do this or this is just a small glitch in the game. But holy cow, that EcoBoost is powerful. Alright, so this rain is kind of screwing us up. What I think I'm going to do is fast travel up to the top of the map here. Take this thing for a little rip through the desert and see what... So far, I kind of like it. I'm not really sure how I feel about this transmission and the way it just redlines like that. But it definitely looks good. Like, it really... I'm sure that's something to do with the way that I geared it, but obviously we have 6 gears and I want to use them properly. But, oh, there it is. I don't know, man. It just doesn't seem right to me. As far as off-roading goes, this is far from a mall crawler. Even though that is probably going to be what I put in the title of the video, but as you guys can see, it's doing some serious work. Now, one thing I wish we could do on this is maybe make the offset just a little bit wider. Poke those wheels out just a little more. You guys know I always like to make these small little suggestions for future video game entrepreneurs that may be watching out there. I don't know, maybe you guys want to go to school for some kind of video game development. Hey man, get in on that Forza action and put some offset on these trucks and cars, man. Whoa. Now, I can't lie, this thing's a beast. But this, something about the way this thing redlines just makes me dislike it. Oh, let's go for a little river romp here. It just, something about it seems very, what's the word that I'm looking for? Very, oh, we rolled it. It doesn't seem real, you know what I mean? It seems like made up. Like, it doesn't sound like a real engine. You know, it's just not something that I've ever heard a real car do before. But, I mean, okay, let's go ahead and just try for a second to tune this out just a little bit before. Maybe I'm the one who screwed the truck up. Let's go ahead and put it, like, kind of to where it was before. Now, as you can see, the simulation, I don't know where these guys are getting at. Maybe it's the tires we put on. Like 11 seconds, I don't think that's right, man. I really don't think that's right. So, you know, we're just going to see how this works. Now, when I do that, oh, man, this thing wants to just roll. Mall crawler status. So here we are at the top, not even at the top of second. Into second, and it's kind of boggy. You know? Into fourth, you can see it kind of bogs down. That's why I was kind of wanting to tune it out a bit. But I don't know, man. I don't think... I think you're getting either one or the other here. So I'm going to go for the ladder. Is this the ladder? Is it a ladder or later? Yeah. We're just going to go for the tune that we had on here. Slightly slightly different, but as you can see, still getting that aggressive red line. I mean, it's a V6 Raptor, man. I don't really know what to say. It's a little bit different. I'm kind of digging it. Like, I like the style of it. One thing I might do is go take that spare tire out of the back, because that's not very mall crawler-ish, you know. That kind of actually pretty rugged, to be honest. Very useful and durable. But yeah, this thing is proper, man. Like, not bad acceleration. Not what I was expecting. I was like, oh man, an EcoBoost Raptor? How like good can this possibly be? I mean, in its stock form, I never ever drive these cars stock before I tune them up. I mean, in this car's stock form, I'm sure this thing wouldn't really be anything that is that impressive, but the way it sits now, man, it is pretty nice. I kind of like it. So what I'm thinking is we are just gonna find ourselves a nice spot to post up here and take ourselves a little bit of a thumbnail for our mall crawler screenshot / video that we are putting out here on YouTube. Now, as you can see, very aggressive. I kind of like it, man. It looks good to me, but hey, man, I'm just the one who builds the cars. You are the ones who have to watch them. So let me know what you guys think down in the comments section. As always, if you guys enjoyed it, don't forget to smash that like button. Really helps out the channel. Also, as always, if you guys have requests, let me know down in the comments section as well. And I think we covered pretty much all the bases. So with that being said, I just want to say thank you guys for watching. And we're going to catch y'all mofos at the next one, man. Peace. Oh no. Oh, for fuck's sake, every fucking time. Showdown, bitch. Oh no. Oh. Should have had a V8, yeah. Recovery of a lifetime. Oh fuck. Oh no. Oh fuck. Yeah, just keep on rolling there. Yeah. Don't worry about the racer anymore.